The next story fills us with hope. Along the Irrawaddy river, there was a village. And in this village, there lived a young couple, Tuza and Tengi. Oh, Tengi, Tengi, my dear Tengi, I'm going to turn dirt into gold. Oh, Tuza, Tuza, my dear Tuza, what impossible dreams that you have. As you can see by their conversation, Tuza had the dream of being an alchemist. And in those days, along the Irrawaddy river, the golden river inspired many youngsters to think they were alchemists, where they could change the dirt into gold. But Tengi, she was now tired. How long to wait for you, Tuza, to make this happen? I have waited for more than 3 years, but nothing is happening. All money we have has been put into your dream of making dirt into gold, but it's just not happening. The only income we get is when I go and pluck bananas in the neighbor's fields. They pay me some amount, and that is what is sustaining us. Don't you worry, I just need one ingredient that I'm missing, and then everything, just watch me, will be rich. But Tengi knew that Tuza's dreams were not going to reach anywhere if she did not ask for help. The only person that she could ask was her own father, Pet, who lived on the other side of the village. So one day she packed in a little box his favorite betel leaves, kunya, and set across the village to the other side. Her father was delighted to see her. They hugged and they spoke for so long. And of course, the moment she could start telling him, she did. She told him everything that was bothering her about Tuza, about his impossible dream, and how he wanted to be an alchemist, and that it was not happening. Dirt was not turning into gold. Tet stroked his white hair, and the wise Tet looked at young Tengi. My dear, ask him to come tomorrow, and I will give him the right advice. Trusting her father, Tengi hurried back to her house and told Tuza that he had to meet her father the next day for tea. I will not go. I know he'll try to change me. He'll try to convince me to stop doing all this. No, just go and listen to what he has to say. Nothing like that. Well, Tuza went across to old man Tet, who sat him down, offered him tea, and very gently said, you know, I can see myself in you, the same fire, the same urge to do something. Oh, that drive I had, that even I too wanted to be an alchemist when I was young. What? Really? That was surprising for Tuza. He never imagined that old man Tet wanted to be an alchemist. But I'm missing that one ingredient, Father. I'm missing that one ingredient. And I know exactly what that ingredient is. Do you know what that is? Yes, of course. It is all in that banana leaf. What? On the banana leaf? And I didn't know all this while. Yes. If I had been young, I would have taken it myself. But, you need somebody who's very sprightly like you. I am sprightly. I can take it. Tell me what I have to do. You have to climb these banana trees and take out the white powder that is formed on the leaf. Every morning you have to collect that, and that is your secret ingredient. Really? How much of this should I collect? A bag full. That would mean I would need acres and acres of banana leaves, and where will I go for that? Don't worry, my son. I have some money saved up. I will give you that. You can buy yourself some land and grow your own bananas and collect the powder, the grey powder that collect on the banana leaves. I'm sure you will be done in another year's time. I am ready. I'm so grateful. Please give me the money and I will put it to good use. And so, Pet gave the money to Tuza, who promptly bought himself land and saplings and grew banana plants. And every morning without fail, you can see him climbing that tree to collect the white powder, the grey powder that collected on the leaves. Carefully, he would scrape it off into a bag, and time passed. More time passed. A year passed, and then a year and a half, and now the bag was full. Yes! Now I will go and show old man Pet. I've got the ingredient and I will find out what the next step is. When he reached the old man's house and placed the dirt bag there with a delighted expression on his face, the old man was even more delighted. Well done, well done, well done. Not only you, well done to your wife as well. Why? What did she do? Well, she is the one who made the gold. Gold? But where is that? The dirt I have not added. What is happening? My dear Thuza, while you were collecting the grey dirt from the leaves, your wife was plucking bananas and selling them and collecting gold. There you see, you have made dirt into gold. And as Thuza watched, Tengi entered with the bag of gold and placed it on the table. The dirt and the gold had been made reality. Thuza shook his head and they all hugged, knowing that this was how reality made dreams come true. Now that you've heard the story-based reflection, I would want you to reflect on the goal that the young man had. This goal, turning dirt into gold, what does it symbolize? What is the role that the young woman, the wife, and the father-in-law play in the life of this man? So, do answer these two questions in your